So it's official here. Today we're gonna start up the wood boiler. About 40 degrees this morning. I don't know if you can see my breath. I don't know if you can see that, but today we're gonna start up and give a demonstration and explain how it works. Really, is the outdoor wood boiler. So I just cleaned it and prepped it a few days ago. So first thing we're gonna do is get a fire going. Let that heat up the water, go back inside, turn the pumps on, let it circulate, and then keep an eye on it. After about a couple days or so, I'll bring the water down and get it tested. Make sure all our pHs are good. So basically, anybody who doesn't know, an outdoor wood broiler heats the house with firewood or wood or scraps, whatever you want to call it. Basically, there's a water jacket around here. There's a chamber in there, as you can see, where I just kind of threw some scrap in, some pine kindling to get it going, and then I got all my logs and everything here. But basically just a water jacket with, hang on, I'll show you. A water jacket here with a push and a pull, a return pump and a force pump, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the correct terms, but those are all off now since it's been in storage. But before I turn the pump on, I'll open those valves. But I want to heat the water up a little bit. But that's basically how it works. Nothing too fancy. I'll show you inside too how it's tied into the boiler. But let's get started on it. Let's fire this thing up for another season. Here we go. Time to start heating for the next till April or so. So here we go. Another year heating with wood. Hopefully it's an easy one. There we go. There's the popping we're looking for. Here's a little diagram too of if you did forced hot air or radiant PEX, like floor heating and all that good stuff. So central boiler. We didn't buy this one, but we inherited it. We moved in, it was here at the house, but their customer service, and if you need them, and all the diagrams and whatnot, it's a good help. Oh yeah, that's cooking now. So we got these turned on. It's not on yet, because as you can see, there's no reading here. But we're gonna go turn the breaker on, turn the inside pumps on, and then be good to roll. Wood boiler. So there's a circuit for it, but real quick, this is where they come in. We're in the basement. This is where the water pipes come in from outside, and then it's pumped up over. This is how they did it. I didn't set it up, but they come in over here. You go through the ceiling, and then how it works is it's tied in right here. So let's get some more light. So as you can see, we have the standard boiler here, oil. This is running right now because I turned the heat on, but the burner will catch up and eventually that'll kick off. But as you can see here, you supply and you return. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this valve, open this valve. So that way we just turn the ones on outside. Now we turned the ones on in here. I'm going to turn the breaker on, which will kick on the pumps on the boiler, and then I'll turn the heat exchanger pump on in here. And then it's just, once it heats up, this kicks on at 130, the boiler runs at 180. So if the boiler runs down to 130 degrees, the oil backup kicks on. So let's go. Hit the breaker. And let's go check the machine, making sure that readout's working and it's circulating. As you can see here, walking back out, don't take long for that, especially when you leave the door open, for that thing to kick on. Now, it doesn't recommend leaving the door open unattended because of that reason, but I knew I was only in the house for 2 minutes. So I'll shut the door here. Right now it's reading 59 because it's cold. So We're gonna leave this crack a little bit, let that heat up. That water should be flowing. Just had the 3 days of rain. A little bit of white smoke there, but nothing crazy. So I started up about 5 minutes ago. I think it was at 51. Now it's at 65. So it's getting there. A lot of water to heat up. All right, so we're out here. Next day at about 11. Ran all night with a good load of wood, so it's at about 165. See a nice coal bed in there. Still got some crackling, so not bad. Just keep that going. Nice coal bed all year, have no problem. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.